Hello, in this video, we're going to look at how to divide a number easily by 125. When you get a number and you want to divide it by 125, how do we quickly do that? In this chapter, there are two aspects that we have to look at. Every time you have to divide a number by 25, think about first step, multiply the number. So multiply the given number by 8, and then divide the product. By 1,000. So let's look at some examples on how this one can be achieved. So we have some questions here, A, B, C, D, E. So that's around 5 questions that we're going to use the same methods and just to illustrate how this one works function, okay? Okay, so we have A, which is 120 divided by 125. So let's look at this. So in this case now, they say multiply that number by 8 first, okay? So we're going to say what is 1. So this is our A. So we have 120, we multiply that one by 8, and then we divide everything by 1,000. In this case, it's so easy because 120 has a 0, so we can simplify it easier so that we have 12 multiplied by, so in this case, we say, what is 12 multiplied by 8, and then divide that one by 100 because denominator is still the same. So we know 8 multiplied by 2 will give us 6. So that is 16. We carry 1, 8 plus 8 multiplied by 1 will be 8, plus 1 is going to give us 96. So in this case, now if we divide that one by 100, so we have this going to move, 2 decimal places. So we have 0. So our answer is going to be 0.96. Easy, just because you know the 2 steps here that you have to follow. So that one makes work easier. So let's look at 6,000. So we have B. I will take another pen so that we have, we build the visibility aspect. So we say we have 6,000. Now we need to multiply that one by 8, divide that one by 1,000. So in this case, it's a bit easier because we know these zeros can cancel. So we want to know how can we divide that. And we know 3 zeros can cancel so that we have 8 times 6. So in this case, that one goes very quickly. And we know 8 multiplied by 6 will give us 48. Okay. So if you know the 2 methods up there, things becomes a bit easier and easier and easier. Now let's look at another. I'll just take another pen for visibility. So let's look at 800 and 840. Sorry for that. 800. Am I writing 900? This is a bit crazy. So 840. So we have to, for this case, now we have to multiply that one by 8 and divide that one by 1,000. In this case, also, like I said, the denominator is the same, but since we have 840 here, we can simplify further so that we have 84 multiplied by 8 and then divide by 100. It's easier to do like that than to follow another process. So let's say, so 8 times 4, we know is 32. We carry 3. 8 times 8 is 64 plus 3. That's going to be 67. So 67 divided by 100. So we know if we cancel these 2 zeros, so we just change the decimal so that we know here our answer is going to be 6.72. Easy peasy. So things becomes easier and easier as you when you know how to. So let's say D. I will look for another pen just to change so that we have the visibility. So if we go to D, we have here 2,345. So ideally, what we need to do is to multiply that one by 8 and then divide that one by 1,000. We know, like I said, the denominator is going to be the same, so that we have 1,000 here. Maybe let me just put it a bit down so that we say we have 1,000 here. And then the next thing we want to do is just to multiply. 8 by 4 will give us 40. We carry 4. 8 by 4 will give us 32 plus 4 will give us 36. We carry 3. 8 by 3 will give us 24. Plus 3 will give us 27. So then we carry 2 here. 8 multiplied by 2 will give you 16, plus 2 will give you 18. In this case now, what we have here is 18,760. And what we do want to do is to just divide by 1,000. So we know this one will go with this. And then we have the 2 decimal places so that we have our answer as 18.76. So that makes everything easier if you know the method. So let's just change the pen for the purpose of visibility again. So here we have 45,602 divided by 125. So in this case, like I said, another thing we're going to do is just take the number, which is 45,602, multiply that number by 8 and divide by 1,000. And like you see now, we're going to say, okay, so let's look at this. 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. Then, of course, 8 multiplied by 0 is 0, so 16 remains. And 8 multiplied by 6 is 48. So we write 8, carry 4. 8 multiplied by 5 is 40, plus that one gives us 44. So we write 4, and we still carry 4. So that we know 4 multiplied by 8 is 32, plus 4 is going to give us 36. So you see now we have around 364,816. Now divide that one by 1,000. So if we cancel the 3 zeros here, now we have 1, 2, 3. We create decimal places so that we have our answers 364.816. Yes, so that is what I wanted to share with you. I want to share with you how to divide a number by 125 easily without calculator. Thank you so much and be blessed. Bye-bye.